Welcome, everybody. We are live here in Wichita, Kansas for the Open Air 37th Annual the Capitol Open. I'm Joel Ramos. Well, this is Red Eye Rhino Productions. Sorry about that. Late start tonight. Up now, we have the double in, double out 301 singles event. We have Nick Coachman versus Ken Swanson. Coachman is in the gray shirt. Swanson is the bigger gentleman on the right with the other gray shirt.
All right. Do we have one more willing participant?
Coachman taking the line.
We are on. Is there somebody else who'd like to play? All right, I got him right here.
All right, here we go. Coachman start off looking for the double 16 in. Just missing it. Wiring again the double 8. Now the pressure here with the double in, double out is getting in. Seems to be, playing double in, double out seems to be the more pressure put on you is when you have to try and get in. Once you get in, then it's like 1,000 pounds is just lifted off your shoulder. Both players failing to get in on the first round. Dart 4 here for Coachman. Finally gets in with a double 20. Nice round of 80 there for Coachman taking the lead. Now that puts added pressure here on Swanson. And I'm not sure if he got in. No, did he? Yeah. So you will notice on the bottom left, we are using Dart Connect, but unfortunately we were unable to get the code before the match started. These guys were eager to start. Wasn't able to get the code, so we are scoreless here. I will actually pull the app up. Again, Dart Connect is a sponsor here of the event, the 37th Annual Air Capitol Open. Having a little trouble with the scoring here. Chalker. See, the thing is with Dart Connect, it's newer, and when you go to these events like that's been around for 37 years, they're not really used to. They're not really used to the new technology. Laughing because we didn't get the code at the start, but Charles used the technology that we have to zoom in with the camera to be able to get the code for you guys. So that way we can have scoring. All right, we have 9 people watching now, which is impressive for a Friday night. Up to 10. If you're watching the stream, please give it a good like. We're live here. This is Red Eye Rhino Productions. I'm Joel Ramos at the 37th Annual Air Capitol Open in Wichita, Kansas. Swanson at the line, taking advantage of Coachman not being able to get in with his first 3 darts. No out, so Coachman not in big trouble yet. Hits that double 16. Big last dart. You see Coachman taking a big deep breath there after the 3rd dart. And they having a laugh there. So here we go. Swanson's going to look himself up for an out. Nothing hurt here for Coachman, as Swanson was only able to score 40 points Not an easy out, 1-3-1, but Coachman drilling the triple 20 with his first. Looks like it's round of 100. There we go. My, how have the tides have turned. Now Swanson with the pressure. This is a best of 5 format here. This is a very interesting event because I like, this is a different event. So this is a very interesting event. You saw Coachman there leave himself with 18, hitting the double on the second dart, which he didn't want to do, or the third dart, which he didn't want to do. Big out there from Swanson, double 17. No setup dart there, went straight for it, living dangerously. Again, this is a very odd event because of the fact that the event is held in a distillery, which is really cool. It is alternating start as well. Did he get him with a double one? Nope, it's wired. Still going after the 20. And Coachman looking to take advantage, scored 120 on his first round, sitting at 181. What can he do here? Breakfast, 26. Maybe just the overexcitement of Swanson not getting in and knowing that he had an opportunity. All right, here we go. 155, 95 left. Trip 19, double 19 here for the win. Oh, that would have been a huge out there for Coachman. Nice attempt there at the 155, missing the double 19, just low. Now, he didn't, I guess it really didn't hurt anything going for that, but with Swanson sitting at 225, I probably would have set myself up a little better with that, because if he would have hit a single 19, then he would have been in trouble, leaving himself 19, then having to waste more darts and setups. But either way, you got to set it up. 2. Oh man. Now, Shanghai here for the win. There's the triple, needing the single. Can he do it? The double. And a big out there for Ken Swanson, winning it 3-0 over Nick Coachman. I believe that's it. Hold on. We're going to get a verification. There it is. There you have it. Swanson over Coachman here in the singles 301 open-in double out.
Hey guys, I just want to say I'm really sorry.
Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the 37th Annual Air Capital Open in Wichita, Kansas. Up now, we have a top 8 match between Leonard Gates and Chris Swift. This is the this is the Open Singles Double in, Double Out 301 event here at the Annual Air Capital Open. Leonard Gates has started off. It is alternating start, and this is a best of 7, I do believe. 80 start there for Gates. You're going to see some high scoring here between these two individuals. A lot of you know who Leonard Gates is, but Swift is very, very capable of keeping up with Gates. I want to welcome everybody on YouTube. All 50 of you watching now. If you could give the stream a like. Share on Facebook. There we go. Big ton 21 there from Swift. 101 left, 51. Oh, wire just high. Ooh. That looked like a triple. 60 points on the floor there for Leonard Gates, but Swift needed 132. 82 left. Oh, he tried to go double-double. Double-double-double. Here we go. Gates needing 84. Gonna go trip 21st. Leave himself 24. Nope, 64 left. Trip 16 here. Oh, he wants double bull. He said, forget that triple. Oh, and he almost had it. Just wired left. Good attempt there from Gates. Swift needing tops here for the win. Oh, not what he was looking for. 12 scored. Double. Did he get it? I believe so. Just like that, Chris Swift goes up 1-0 over Leonard Gates, and Swift will have the start. That was a break of throw there from Chris Swift. Again, this is a best of 7 matchup, top 8 here at the Air Capital Open. Now, I'm interested in knowing Chris's strategy with his doubles. I don't know if he really likes the double 14, but I know there are people who like going for like the left portion of the board, because if they miss high-low, they still have the 11-9 that they could fall into. Oh boy, Gates unable to get in. Chris looking to take advantage, and only 61 points scored there for Chris Swift, but Gates could make it hurt. Even though Gates, he did not get into the first round, he's still extremely capable of coming back and scoring big. Getting our camera set up there for the outshot possibility. Ton scored. Swift sitting at 92. He will have a minimum of 3 more darts at the out. 100 score. All right. Trip 20, double 16 needed. Whoa, was his math off a little bit? All right. I'm interested to see if his math was off. He went for the double bull at 92. You think he would go trip 20, double 16. Maybe just confused a little bit, but leaving it open. Gates now sitting at 61. It's going bullseye for the win. Oh, again, Gates liking that double bull, but 0 for 2 on attempts at it so far. Chris takes advantage of it with his first dart, double 8, to go up 2-0 in this best of 7 format. Again, this is a top 8 matchup. It is alternating start, double in, double out, 301. And there we go. Gates not wasting time this time. Chris looking to say, whatever you can do, I can do better. Looks like Gates has finally woken up a little bit. Scoring decent so far, but the doubles are the factor. This leg getting away from Swift here. Where was? Oh, that was in the 16. He went for the trip 16. Single 16 here. Tops for the win. To get on the board. No whitewash here for Leonard Gates. But that was a leg Gates was supposed to win, so Chris still in the driver's seat. It is a race to 4. Big start there from Chris Swift. 120 score. Can Gates match? Nope. Can Gates get in? Ooh, completely covering that. I would see. Why won't he move down to the 19? I know he feels comfortable sitting at that 20, but if the triple is completely blocked, why not move down? That's my question for you guys at home. If you have a triple completely blocked, oh, well, hold on, 121 left, 61 left. What's he gonna do? 50 left here, double bullseye for the win, and go up 3 legs to 1. Nope, decided to play smart this time, leaving himself 32. So if you have a triple completely blocked, let's say the 20, would you stay with it on your third dart, or would you move down to the 19? Why would you stay with it? Swift, double 16 to go up 3 to 1. Oh boy. Scored 8, 24 left. Up 12, still not a bad shot. There it is. Chris able to recoup there after the the high flying double 16 attempt. Oh, again, Gates having trouble getting in, and Chris so far has capitalized every time. Oh, no. Oh, he finds double 9. See, what I like about Chris, well, both these players, is that they're both very calm and collective at the line. Chris, not really much emotion. You can see emotion from Gates when he starts throwing hot. You can see the intensity getting to him. Also, when he is not throwing so well, you can see the extra focus in his eyes. Right now, his body language is not good. It's almost like he's given up. Chris only needed one more leg here to advance to the top 4. And I know better. There's no give up here in Gates, so. Courtney Martin and Joan Barfield against John Brothers and Kevin Meeks, board 15. Moves over slightly to the right. Finds it with a second. And it looks like the third for a 140. Good shot there from Leonard Gates. All because Swift hit breakfast last round. But, again, this is a leg that Gates is supposed to win. He had the throw. Tops. Oh. There it is with the third dart. Good shot there from Leonard Gates. Now it is 3 to 2 in this best of 7. Swift will start it off. Now will the pressure start getting to Swift? He only needs one leg, but with a warming up, getting hot Leonard Gates behind you, it can put a little bit more pressure on you. And not being able to get in there, this is the opportunity Gates has been waiting for. Let's see what he can do. And you can see his tempo is a little bit faster, knowing that he has an opportunity here to come back and win this match.
Dustin Rodriguez and Matt Downey against Jesse Russell and Brandon Calvert.
Oh boy, 0 for 5.
Rodriguez
There it is.
versus Russell
With his 6th start, scoring 28 points. But Gates in the driver's seat, sitting at 201, 181 now. Straight 5, but nothing too bad.
versus Anthony and Summers, board 12.
Chris doing a little math here. Just stay there. Sitting at 273s, you know, it's a little too out of the range to start setting up. There it is, 96 left. 36 left, double 18 here for the win, and they even it up at 3 legs apiece. Can he do it? Oh, and aim flies just high. Actually almost hitting the actual number 18. Intensity coming in. Good attempt there from Leonard. You can see the frustration setting in for Chris. Now it's almost as if Chris looks defeated, and Gates, double 9 here. And Gates is in the driver's seat. All right, we are all even up at 3 legs apiece. And guess who has the start? Leonard Gates. At one point in time was down, what, 2 legs to 0? No, 2-0. Coming back strong. All right. Gates only able to score 40 on that. Let's see if Chris can keep his cool. All tied up. Everybody's in and playing. It's a game of 2-6-1 now.
Baker Graves and Corey Dunham against Chris Hackett and Danny Scott, board 7. Graves and Dunham versus Hackett and Scott, board 7.
Can he get it in there? And no, again, with a triple block like that. Well, actually, he had a good view of the right side of the triple, but Gates did that 161. He almost took this out earlier. Okay, 101 is still not an easy out. Swift. Nice triple there with his first. Finding it with his second. He's going to take a step back. Don't go for the 180. Set yourself up good here, Chris. Trip. Yep. Oh, boy. 127. 101 for Gates. He went bull. 51 left. Yep, that is in the red. If he had our camera, he would be able to see that clearly. Tops here for the win. He was at one point down 2-0. He can win it right here. Gates for the win. No, flew high again. All right, trip 14. 74, trip 14, double 16 possibility. 60 left. Here we go. Oh, man. Wired it high. All right, here we go. Gates leading 40. I'm going to say third dart. There it is. There you have it. Gates was at one point down 2-0 and fought back. Wins it 4 legs to 3 and advanced to the top 4 here at the annual Air Capital Open.
All right, Joel Ramos. We are waiting for the match to begin. What's wrong?
It's a distillery. What do you think? They think I'm drinking.
Is it vodka?
I don't know. Tastes funny. No, it's water. All right, yeah. This is Red Rhino Productions at the 37th annual Air Capital Open. Kind of, see, I struggle with saying that because it doesn't really like.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Two A's.
I'm not sure what's going on with your
annual Air Capital Open. It's the 2 A's that gets me.
It's the annual Air Capital Open.
Annual Air.
I don't even know why you say annual. Just say Air Capital Open, right?
But it's the 37th.
Yeah, but if you're fumbling over words.
37th anniversary. That's AA then.
Well, welcome to the 37th.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My point. We're here at the Air Capital Open. How about that? In Wichita, Kansas, which I have never been to Wichita before. It's actually a really nice town so far. I saw the hotel.
Yeah.
Saw the town from the Uber.
Let's use our camera and pan around. The venue's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. So I was joking around with Charles earlier about the atmosphere here, but it's actually really, really neat here because it's something that you don't see really ever at any event. I've never seen an event at a distillery before.
And nice stage. The boys did a good job. They built the stage, even set us up to put our camera up on the board so we didn't need a tripod.
Oh, I didn't see that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty pimp.
Did they ask you for like the height that you wanted and stuff?
They set it up when I was setting up, so it was pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Okay. See the blind draw going on right now. See, I like that. I like how they have the setup here. They got the control desk right in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, I do like that.
And I also like how they have themselves closed in, which we've never done before, which we should have.
Right. So, yeah, the venue's really cool. It's inside of a distillery.
Yep.
Which I've always wanted to have an event in like a brewery or something.
Yeah.
But the pricing though, like
the cost.
We're dart players, and we're not going to spend $7 for one beer. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Well,
actually, some events
big. Yeah. Some events
they'll charge you $9, but because they're not offering things like Coors Light and stuff like that at a brewery typically.
Yeah.
So
that is pretty neat because if you were at a brewery, obviously you have to drink there. They would not offer Bud Light, Coors Light, and all that good stuff. You would have to drink their event. But since this is a distillery
yep.
and they only do hard stuff, they are selling Coors Light, Bud Light, Miller Light, and all that good stuff. The other thing that I was actually really shocked about was the pricing. So you think being in this nice establishment here, things would be actually pretty expensive, but when you get to food, I had a hot dog and chips earlier, and that was $3 for hot dog and chips, and then $1 for a pop.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
We're usually charging $6 a pop.
Yeah.
For beer.
I'm like, geez. I'm like, give me a case. Very nice setup here at the Air Capital Open. Hey, you can't
even see you.
I'm a pole with.
If Pat is watching, Pat. Look at your jersey sales.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Thanks.
the rack just
Red Rhino is losing money right now because no jersey sales.
Right. Shady.
Nice stage. Oh, again, this is what I like about the stage. So, can you look down? Look down. So the stage is not up high. It's not on some little rafters, that are really sketchy. It's maybe about 8 to 10 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
Nice little step, and then you have the platform, the Aki, which is a raised Aki there. This is a really beautiful setup what they did here, and I wish other venues would take note of this now.
Yes, take note of this stage. This is how you do a stage.
Yes.
And the cameras are not moving when people are walking on the stage.
Nope.
So that's nice. They did a really good job on the stage.
Love it.
I'm really impressed. It's really cool.
And it just goes to show a little goes a long way.
No, absolutely.
You don't have to overdo it with with all these big lights and stuff like that. Some plywood, some 2x4s, and we're good.
Yeah, and paint it black.
Yep.
Ward 9. Lieutenant Cisco versus Patterson and Dewey. Ward 9.
Matt has informed me that there are 2 semifinal matches about to come up.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the 2 semifinal matches, I'm going to use the handy Dart Connect to be able to see who's coming up. And refresh. We just seen Leonard Gates beat Chris Swift in the top 8 format. We have... I don't know because they haven't loaded the matches yet. Should we do a...
It's coming right now.
Oh, here we go. Should we inform that young lady that pulling up her leggings are where she's on live camera? Should we, instead of, since we can't go foot foul cam, should we go like butt crack cam or something?
And there goes Facebook post right there.
What's that?
Smack talk about us showing butt crack cams.
Oh, God.
And for you folks who are watching, that last match, Leonard Gates versus Chris Swift, has already been uploaded to the live streaming darts YouTube page.
Say what?
Each individual match will be uploaded, concluding the match result. So it's really cool. You can go back and watch individual matches so you're not having to deal with scrubbing through an entire 4-hour, 8-hour length video. And tomorrow morning, the links will be live on livestreamingdarts.com for you to watch it there as well.
Yep.
And hopefully our Facebook link is still posted. We have rules for posting dual streams to Facebook and YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, I worked around it, so hopefully we don't get yelled at.
All right, up now for a top 4 matchup. Semifinal coming up on the board is Gary Moisten and Mike Roundtree. I did see that. Hey, everybody. So, back to the Air Open. You had an actually very interesting conversation with Matt here. You had a long interview with him.
Yeah.
You had to turn down a chew on your eyes, didn't you?
Yeah, we had a... So what we're doing this year for our streams, we're promoting the events before the events happen, and we hold interviews and a live stream.
Someone kick the camera.
With tournament directors. Man, you know what? Everybody kicks the camera.
Everybody kicks the camera.
It does not matter where you put the camera. Someone will always kick the tripod. We were talking about that yesterday.
Yep, someone kicked the camera.
Every time. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're interviewing tournament directors and presidents and basically the organization who's going to be running the tournament. So it's really cool. So we talked with Matt, got some information about the Air Capital Open, what to expect, and it was really cool. So we're doing that now. We also interviewed Tom Sawyer, who's now the president of the ADO, in regards to the Las Vegas Open, which we will be streaming next week.
Yes, we will.
So it's really cool. And there's other streaming events that we will be streaming this year. We have the Seacoast Open, Witch City Open. We have Indiana Darts, as well as the Indiana Pool Tournament. So
that would be fun.
Yeah.
You know, I've always wanted to actually try my hand at commentating pool.
What?
Yeah, I grew up playing pool.
Do you? Okay, so you have enough knowledge.
I have enough knowledge.
Really? This will be interesting.
If I could actually, you know how they say, you know how you have those people who can talk darts,
yeah,
be like know everything, like outs, Share Butler, and all this other stuff. You know who have knowledge, Share Butler, but don't know how to play, Share Butler. But you know those people. Like I'm that pool. Like I can tell you what like the shapes they're gonna take, what shot. Maybe not like. I'll be like 95% on the shot they'll take, but like the setup approach and all that good stuff. But if I could actually like do that stuff, I would be on the pro tour right now. I would be your sponsored pool player.
Oh my goodness!
I would be RBB.
All right. Well, so then we have a proposition for you. You will be live streaming the pool tournament when we go to Indiana State.
I gotta see if I can get the day off work.
Your boss is going to be there.
Oh hey, what's up, Sam?
So. What else? What did I say? Seacoast, Witch City, Indiana, NDA. Yep, NDA event. Music City. I'm pretty sure we
Shoot the Moon.
Shoot the Moon, yes. Newly added.
2 weeks.
Yep, February.
3 weeks or something like that.
February 9th, I think.
9th, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be doing Shoot the Moon. Trying to get into Stanford. Wait, not Stanford. What am I talking about? Anyways, if you guys have any needs for live streaming needs and you have a pretty big event, give us a call.
Well, and that's the extra, like the little extra. Actually, not little. It's the extra mile that Red Eye Rhino Productions goes to is we're going to promote your event. We're going to introduce, talk to the directors and stuff like that, and it brings more attention to events.
Yeah.
When you see people offering or seeing live streams at events, you don't really see the extra push of pushing the actual event. You know what I mean? So, All right, here we go.
Let's get ourselves a little intro here. One moment.
Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the Air Capital Open in Wichita, Kansas. This is the 301 double-in, double-out event, top 4 matchup, semifinal between Gary Moisten and Mike Roundtree. Looks like they're finishing up their warm-up darts. Hopefully that's a warm-up dart, not a cork. I'm Joel Ramos, and this is Red Eye Rhino Productions. Beautiful event hall here at the Air Capital Open. Inside the distillery. Great atmosphere. I see the lights, and I kind of want to break out like Footloose. Get confetti and all that good stuff. Roundtree up here for the cork. Roundtree wins the cork, hitting a single bull. It is a best of 7, race to 4, alternating start format here. All right. I don't know what they're up to. Having a little chat, little friendly talk before. Here we go. Roundtree looking to start it off. Again, it is double in, double out. Gets in with a second dart. See, now, what I like to see here with when you get up to the top 4, top 4, top 8, and you start seeing, like Roundtree is from, I believe, Texas, and, travels to tournaments all over the country every now, travels to tournaments all over the country playing these events. And it's good to see a person like Gary, I believe he's a local, come up and finish in the top, or play in this top 4. Now, what I like to see, too, is how do they handle the pressure? Being a local player, do they get out and travel mud? Do they have – obviously, they don't have the experiences of Roundtree who goes out and plays many events. But how will they handle the pressure? Also, what I like about this event is there's a lot of diversity here. There's not – a lot of women playing here in the blind draw tonight. Gary only hitting 45 there. Roundtree sitting comfortably at 155. 150 now after one dart. 90 left. Going to go trip 18. Looks like he hit it. Nope, I think he wired out just outside of it. Yes, he did. Gary talking to himself at the line. I think at this point, Roundtree has all the confidence in the world. 72 left. There we go, double 16 here for the win. If Gary here can take out this 1-2-4, you might say bye-bye to all that confidence from Roundtree. 64 left. Oh, no, not what he wanted to do. Leaves himself good with 32, but Roundtree is also at 32. One dart, double 8. And I think he gets it with his third. Nice shot there from Roundtree. saves his throw. Gary looking to start here. Again, it is double in, double out. So if you are new to the whole double in, double out experience, they have to, if you're new to watching darts, all 61 of you, if you're not, if you're very unfamiliar with the whole format, so the structure is they start at 301, they have to shoot at a double, which is the outer rectangular segments, alternating green and red. They have to hit one of those before they can go to point, which Gary is still unable to do so after 6 attempts. Ooh. See, now, this is one of the things that you don't really see often, but you see like a player of Roundtree's capability kind of slacking here because he's not being pushed by Gary. And Charles actually had this conversation with Scotty Burnett a while back ago, how you don't see, you know, the caliber of play. You hear Roundtree yelling focus at himself. The caliber of play in the United States, that's probably why, you know, we don't average as high, because we fall too far into the whole playing down to our competition. Whereas if you were to put like an MVG up right here against a player like, you know, playing subpar, MVG, there would be no change in MVG's game. He probably still average 110 and whatnot. Still, even with Roundtree not shooting too well, he's not sitting too bad. Taking a good stretch. Gary's trying to chip away at that 149, but only scoring 40 there. 68, 48 left. Single 16, double for the win. $109. I think Gary can do this. I'm going to call it. Gary's going to do it right now. 109. Nope. You start off with a 19. 90 left. Double 18. There we go. Double 18 here for the win. I'm telling you. Oh, he's doing some math. Hold on. Oh, right there. I thought he had it. I think that small break he took before his third dart kind of messed him up a little bit. Not too confident, and Roundtree takes advantage of that, hitting the double 8 with his second dart. And you've seen right there, Gary had the shot, but taking a break before his third dart, and the confidence gone as he was checking his math. I think he forgot it was double in. It's a mistake he can afford to make at the moment, just because he is up 2 legs to 0. And here we go. Gary is taking advantage. Only able to score 43. Roundtree sits at 181. 101 left. It didn't go for the setup dart because Gary's still at 222. Otherwise, I think he would have went for the trip 17 with his third dart for the setup. And Gary's struggling here. Double bull here for the win. Gary having some fun still up there on the stage. Even though his performance isn't showing why he's here in the top 4. Only 11 scored. 2-5 left, single 9, double 8 here for the win. Well, and here's the thing is Roundtree's not having really too much trouble with his double outs. It's his double ins that's been struggling a little bit. Now, interesting to see. Oh, they're confused with the format. Gary thought it was still a race to 3. It is a race to 4. And if you can't tell, that's a freshly shaved Eric Gregory in the background. Looking like a young kid. Oh, boy. Again, we want to thank all 65 of you at home watching the stream. If you could please like and share, give us a little thumbs up there on YouTube, and please share the link on Facebook. This is Red Eye Rhino Productions. I'm Joel Ramos, and we're at the 37th Annual Air Capital Open in Wichita, Kansas. Can Gary heat up here? Nice ton 40 from Gary. Oh, but Roundtree's trying to come back. A 180 there from Mike Roundtree. 65 left. 40 left tops here for the win. No whitewash. Come on, buddy. You got it. No whitewash. That third dart, he kind of T-Rexed it a little bit. Short-armed it. Ooh, hits a double. 11 left. Thinking he'd go single 3 here for the double 4. There it is. Your winner, Mike Roundtree over Gary Moisten, 4 legs to 0, and advances to the finals. Oh, wait, no. Round of 4. Let me check my sheet. Round of 4. Okay, he didn't. My fault. Best of 9. Oh, I'm checking. It's written in the big black right here on the side. I wasn't looking for the big black lettering. Looking for the small print. Oh yeah. See, it's right here. Yeah, I didn't see that. So. Well, here we go. In the 5th and possible final leg, Mike Roundtree sitting at 301. I like doing that because it reminds me of like the old the dog tracks, back in the 50s. No one can hear you. Oh boy, Gary 0 for 6 on the double in. I think it's comfortable to say here that Roundtree will advance to the final. Gary just going through the motions right now. 0 for 9 on doubles. Roundtree going to set himself up here. See, 114 left. 94 left. Man, this is not the way I'm sure Gary wanted to go out. Oh, whitewash is bad enough, but when you can't get in. Oh, 11 scored. 63 left. Oh, things just not going Mike's way right now. Again with the 11. What a beautiful jersey back there. RedEyeRhino.com. Actually, go to UltimateTeamGear.com. Get your jersey needs. The Dart Zone. Get your dart supplies. 6 left. Dub 3, does he go for it, or does he go for the 2 and set himself up? He's going right after it. Nope. I mean, it doesn't hurt nothing. I mean, your opponent still hasn't gotten in at all, so.
Alan Connor, top of 9, against William Stewart and Jacob Flippin, board 10. Connor and McKnight versus Stewart and Flippin, board 10.
Poor Gary's still trying to get in, having a good laugh, but I know what he is going through right now. I don't think he has it yet. Oh for 21 at doubles for Gary. Roundtree just needs 1 here to end Gary's misery. Lay it right on top of that first one. There you go. And there you have it. Mike Roundtree defeats Gary Moisten 5 legs to 0 to advance to the finals.
All right, Joel, we got some time to burn here. The next match is coming up. They're calling it right now.
425 the stage in another semifinal match, which is best of 9. We have Leonard Soldier Gates and Donnie Ram. That's Ram Soldier Gates on board 25. Best of 9, 3-1 semifinal match. Andrew Liberty and Rick Summers against David Mitchell and James on board 11.
They'll be up shortly.
Oh, okay.
We're live. Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we are live. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I don't know. You just cut off, and you started looking at your computer and looking all busy and stuff.
You know what it is? I'm trying to upload the YouTube video of that last match, and it takes away your screen when I do that. So my apologies.
Yeah.
Who's in the chat there? Ricky Jackson's in the chat.
Yeah, that's it. It's all been Ricky so far. I mean, there's 51 people watching, but nobody wants to talk.
Well, I
And-
mean, it's funny because we were like, hey, you know, should we just disable the
Yeah.
chat? I guess there was really no need to.
Yeah, I'm disappointed at everybody at home because Charles said, let's disable the chat. Like, no, let's make it fun, interactive for people because it's a Friday night. People are probably at blind draws. And, you know, the few that are watching might want to chime in.
All right, probably
But up now we'll have Gates versus Donnie Ram. Buckle up, this is a good one. It's a Texas versus Texas showdown here.
And another Texas in the
Another Texas in the final.
It's going to be a Texas final, right?
Yeah, it'll be a Texas final.
Hey guys, if you hear a match being called on a board, you're practicing something, you get kicked off the match, off the board. It's that simple.
Yeah, Matt's laying down the hammer.
Laying that smack down.
Hey, that's the kind of tournament director I like.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because it keeps everything running smoothly and on time. If you didn't hear it, tournament director was informing people once a match is called and you're practicing on that board, if you're not playing on that board, get off of it now.
Gary to the registration table, please. Gary Moisten to the registration table, please.
So it is the semifinal, so it is best of 9, I do believe. Let me check. Yep, big black bold letters, best of 9.
All right, that last match has now been uploaded. We are good. Lose my voice.
That is quick. I don't know why.
I know. Not like I'm doing anything.
Man.
All right, you can have your screen back. There you go.
Sweet. All right. Can we, you know, like Uber eat something then? That'd be great too. Not the place we had this morning.
No, that was not good.
All right, here we go.
And let's do some homework here. Here
Yep.
we go.
Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the 37th Annual Air Capital Open. This is Red Eye Rhino Productions bringing you, oh, and I'm Joel Ramos. Up now, we have the semifinal match between Donnie Ram and Leonard Gates. You see, the last match, Gates played Chris Swift in the semifinal. Gates was down 2-0 at one point in time, but fought back and come back to win it 4 legs to 3. All 50 for a chalker or a sheet. Nope, they're waiting for a chalker. Which, you know, even using the Dart Connect feature, scoring feature, you could chalk yourself, but for a semifinal match and the flow of the game, you'd want a chalker there to help with that. All right, Donnie Ram in the green bit of the bull. Is he going to ask him to pull it? Oh, nope. Ram has a start. So if you do not know the format, it's a best of 9, so race to 5. Double in, double out, 301. Donnie Ram going for the double 16. Winner of this will go on to face Mike Roundtree in the finals to be crowned a 301 champion at the Open, at the Air Capital Open. Donnie Ram off to a little slow start. it makes me wonder how long Ram was actually sitting around waiting for this match. Not too long at all?
Well, I don't think it's too long. I mean, the tournament director is getting these matches back to back to back.
Yeah, very true. But usually when you get to like this part of the tournament, they're sitting for a little while. Not as long as you like.
No, this is single elimination, not double elimination.
Very true. Good point. Donnie Ram 0 for 9 on double so far. When you're missing doubles like this, it gets to you bad. And then you start doubting yourself later on, like in the next leg next leg, and it's just at what point, once you hit that first one, all the weight's lifted, but Donnie's still not able to hit one. Going for the bullseye. Gets it with the bull.
He might as well.
Yeah.
He tried every other number on the board.
Nothing hurt, right?
I mean, at this point, he's just getting ready for the next leg.
Yeah. I agree. Dub 5. There it is. Gates goes up 1 leg to 0 over Donnie Ram in this best of 9 race to 5 format. Gates was able to break Donnie's throw. Let's see. Donnie's just going to try and get in this round. I mean, I think he missed, 18 darts at a double?
Mm-hmm.
Finally hit it with his 19th, I believe. Double bull at that. And he is just clicking those wires. Finally hits it. And we're off and running. Ram at the line. It's really nice once you get in and hit that double, it's like a whole new person. Now we're seeing Ram. The thing is, though, is he's playing a very focused Leonard Gates right now, which we all know Gates is capable of scoring big. Can Ram keep up?
Elliott, board 15. Elliott Milton, board 15.
Ram finding a triple, at least one triple around so far. $107. Looks like it's in. 47 left. Tops for the win. Go up 2 legs to 0. And same problem as what we seen in the last match when he played Chris Swift. His darts, his doubles at the end were actually missing high. They're sailing on him a little bit. That looks to be in the 16. $60 left. Oh, wait.
No, it was 8.
Oh, it was the 8? Okay.
Yep.
Still, man, finds it with his third dart. I was going to say after his first 2, they sailed high again. Now here we go. You can see the little worriness on Ram. Tell you, man, those doubles, they can get to you.
Oh.
Whoa. What the heck was that?
Somebody kicked the camera. All right, we're back in business.
Oh, bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We got someone right there kicking the camera.
Never fails.
Yeah. All right, 166, no out for Ram. On the plus side, Gates is at 190 with no out. So Ram going to obviously set himself up. Not a good setup. 139 left. I'm sorry, 120 left. So it needs Shanghai. All right, Shanghai here for the win. And only scoring 48. Gates in the driver's seat, obviously. Oh, single 189 left. Donnie Rand with an opportunity to get himself back in this match. Oh, man. You know, this is it's what Donnie Ram needed. And this is what he really needs. He needs this leg to get him. He does not want to fall 3-0 to Gates right now. So, a very important double right here for Donnie Ram.
I think he heard you.
I was whispering. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, he's just focusing.
Oh, okay. He knows this is important. I mean, I said that even quieter.
Oh, man, someone hit the camera again.
And there it is. Sorry, I was looking at seeing the camera, but there it is. Donnie Ram wins the leg. No whitewash here for Donnie Ram. Gates to start, sitting at a 2-1 lead. For once, Gates not able to get in. Ram gets in with his first start. He's off and running. Not a big lead, but we'll take it. Oh, boy. This is, Gates giving Ram a big opportunity to get back in this match. Ram unable to hit the big numbers, though, and that's what's going to hurt him with the capability of Gates of being able to score big. And just like that, Gates is right back in this. Still unable to find a triple. Oh, finds it with his 9th dart there. Here we go. Gates doing what he does. Scoring tons. Again, I'm going to go say something.
Dan Halligan and Rob Barton against Dee Mitchell and Bart Burridge on board 4. Halligan and Barton versus
I'm back.
Well, you were nice about that.
I was very nice about that. You know, first time I'm nice. Second time, I won't be.
against Morgan Dodson and John Mitchell on board 7. Swift and Creed versus
All right, here we go.
Dodson and Mitchell, board 7.
So what happened there? Are we at 2-2 or 3-1? Sorry. All right, trying to get the camera refocused. We'll get the score updated here in a second. And Ram not having trouble getting in now, as it is 3-1 Gates. Nice ton 40 there. Oh, and Gates answers back with one of his own. Just when Ram thought he'd have a little break, Gates is right there applying the pressure. 68 left. He's going to stay there. Actually, he's going to move to the 18, trip 18, because if he hits a single, he'll have double bull for the win. Oh, unfortunately, he hits a single one. Good move, good look there from Donnie Ram, though. Shanghai here for the win. There's a triple. There's a single. Climbing that ladder. Oh, and almost hits the double. Here we go. Dub 8. To pull within one. One more dart left. Again, Gates' double soaring high. Donnie Ram with another opportunity to steal a leg here from Gates. Not able. Gates, is, I think, will take advantage here. Only needing double 5, but his darts have been soaring high. Can he recoup? Does so with the first dart. Goes up 4 legs to 1. Gates only needed one more leg to advance to the finals. See some camaraderie there between the two gentlemen. Donnie Ram thinking he lost that match. You know, he's really going Despacito right now, so. There's a song playing behind me. You get it. All right, so Gates at 167. That'd be a big out. Ram not in yet. I think Ram just going through the motions now, missing really, really low on that first start. Oh, boy. You know, I think, I don't know if, like, Gates doesn't want to, like, put salt in the wound by not throwing. I mean, he's not saying he's throwing off on purpose, but there's no push there for him. There's no motivation right now. Ram struggling to hit triples. I mean, there is no pressure. I mean, there's a big triple there, 92 left.
Yeah, this is the same thing that happened with the last match, the last semifinal match with Roundtree.
Yeah, there was no push. There was nothing. And
well, guaranteed in the finals there will be some pushing and shoving going on.
Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, that's not guaranteed because I honestly thought this was going to be a lot closer to the match than what it is. I thought Donnie Ram, I actually picked Ram to win this one, but it's looking like he's not going to. Down 4 legs to 1. Needing a 160 here to pull in within 2. Oh, man. Doubles are the story. You know what they say. Triples for show, doubles for dough. All right. This will be his third attempt for the win. There it is. Gates hits it with his second dart there of the round. Leonard Gates wins, beats Donnie Ram 5-1 and advanced to the finals against Mike Roundtree. Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the 37th Annual Air Capital Open from Wichita, Kansas. I'm Joe Ramos, and this is Red Rhino Productions. Well, here we have it. After 71 entries, we are down to the final two. Leonard Gates versus Mike Roundtree, both hailing from Texas, in this best of 11 long final here. It is, if you're just tuning in, if you haven't seen any of the prior matches, this is 301 double in, double out. We're seeing the cork here, double bull there from Roundtree. Green bit there from Gates. So Roundtree will have the start. It is an alternating start format here. So race to 6. Roundtree making sure it is a mixture of the format. Asking the chalker if it's a race to 6.
Donnie Ram and Vince Oliver against Ron Cheese and Corey Humphrey on board 2. Donnie Ram and Vince Oliver against Ron Cheese.
You know, if
Corey Humphrey, board 2.
I don't think we're going to see much troubles here with doubles. I think there's going to be a high-scoring match between the two. But then again, I also thought that with Donnie Ram. Donnie Ram had extreme difficulty with his doubles in his last matchup versus Leonard Gates. Gates hits a 140 there, leaving himself with 101. We saw in the match between Michael Roundtree and Gary, I believe he's a local. Oh, wait, is that in the 25? That is in the 25. And what a beautiful out there from Leonard Gates. Gates break and throw. Like I said, what we were seeing earlier with Roundtree and Gary is Roundtree bring skill of his level of skill was brought down by Gary's poor performance in the semifinal. I think quarterfinal. And let's see if Roundtree can actually bounce back. He has not been practicing. He's been standing around socializing. He actually watched the match between Gates and Roundtree. I'm sorry, Gates and Donnie Ram. So we know he wasn't practicing on a board somewhere. So far, he looks strong right now. He looks good. Gates break and throw with his in the first leg. Now we talk about players' level of play when they are outperforming somebody or somebody is not at their level. But what about when another player takes a huge or breaks throw, steals throw, and is just throwing extremely well, you know? Like Gates right now. We've seen before that Roundtree is an emotional player. He will yell at himself saying, focus. Oh, Gates unable to take that out. Bus. Oh, man, that's in the triple one. 57 left. 17 here for tops. Here we go. Gates needing 4. Double 2. Drills it with his first. Now, again, you're going to see Darts Connect scoring feature being used here. It's a beautiful scoring app feature that they use in Steel Tip, as opposed to using the chalk or the dry erase marker. This way is a very cleaner way. But you're going to see 2 numbers on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of the bigger set of numbers. So the number in red is actually their average for the match the leg that they're shooting currently. The number below it, so Gates is 72 and Roundtree 63, That is their average for the match. So you're going to see, obviously, with it being double in, double out, you're going to see lower averages, of course. I know I'm stating the obvious, but, you know, some people are new to darts. We do get new viewers quite often. .66 left. Let's see what Roundtree does. 56, single 16 here for tops. Gates almost took this out in the last match. Not going to do it here. Can Roundtree pull within one? Wow, that sail's really high. Well, good marker there. Ooh. Here we go. Oh. All right, Roundtree to pull within one. There it is with his first dart. Don't forget, this is a final match. It was a best of 11 race to 6. Big start there from Leonard with a 120. See, it's weird because you see Roundtree's doubles when he's trying to get in, they're missing low. But then when he's trying to go out, they're missing high. They're sailing on him. So, yeah, I don't know why that would be. One, 2-1 left for Gates. 61 left. Double bowl for the win. All right, Gates will have an opportunity at 25. It will single 9, double 8 to take a 3-1 lead over Roundtree. See, I'm wondering this, okay, so I've noticed, like, that time, I think Roundtree took a little extra time, like a little slower pace walking back from pulling his darts. I wonder if that kind of got into Gates' head a little bit because he was throwing his second dart before Roundtree was even past him. Doesn't affect him here. There you have it. Gates goes up 3 legs to 1. Roundtree's throw. Not the double he was going for, but he's in and going. Gates wanted a closer look at that one. Thought that one was wired in a little bit. Is that Matt Coster? Oh, no. That's not Matt Coster back there. Sorry, Matt. Thought you were here. Thought that was you without a hat on or something. Now, Mike is not out of this. Michael's not out of this yet. I mean, it is a long format, race of 6, so even down 3-1, still sitting good. Excuse me. Good setup there. But Gates not going to go away. Big 140. All right, single 17 here. Again, just missing the simple darts, like the singles is what's affecting him too. It's not just, you know, those doubles, but hitting a 2 when he's supposed to hit in the 17. and we've seen it before as well. Gates thought he had that.
Did you notice Gates is using bulls a lot?
Yeah, he's it seems to be like his favorite number. I don't know. It's there you have it. Gates goes up 4 legs to 1, breaks throw. And unfortunately for Roundtree, Gates is in one of those rhythms where you do not want him to be in if you're playing him. He's at his tempo, his pace. And Roundtree's just playing right into it right now. Roundtree may look like he's given up, but there's no give up in him yet. He knows he's capable of coming back. One for one. Gates taking a closer look. Nothing he can do. He was going for the single three to leave himself tops. Unfortunately, hit a 17. Now Mike is starting to score a little better, but unfortunately, I don't know. Gates only need 2 legs for the championship. See a little bit of a crowd forming, watching. Also, the blind draw is going on here as well. See, then there's that single miss. We've seen earlier he hit the 17 when he was aiming for a 3, and now he hit the 18 hitting for a 1. So, has to waste a setup dart. And hits it with his third. Didn't affect him there, but it has affected him in the past. It's that one dart that's getting away from him. Nice little crowd there. Doing a little sweep. Roundtree starting to get upset with himself. He's getting more intense. Because he hasn't counted himself out yet. And this is a break here if Gates can't get in that Roundtree needs. And there we go. We're all tied up. Oh, boy. Not what I was expecting to see here in this final. It's open 301 final. Wow. What's going on here? I think we're in and playing now. All right. Roundtree's in, 79 in. Can Gates get in as well? He's 0 for 6. Finds it with a 7th. This is a make or break leg here for Roundtree because he does not want to fall 5 legs to 2 as it's a best of 11 race to 6. When you go down, when your opponent, when you're down and your opponent only needs one more leg for the win, and you have a player that you're facing as capable of Leonard Gates, there's no real coming back. .62 left, I believe. Oh, man. And again, story of the match here for Mike Roundtree is those stray darts. Gates need 141. Oh, and just wires the double 12. Here we go. This is the break Roundtree needing a double 8 here to pull back within 1. Bust again. Not again, but again with that stray dart, missing just high. And wires into the 18. Dub 12, and there you go. It's not over yet. It's not over yet, Gates. Is it? No, it's not over yet. It's a race to 6. It's 5-2. And Mike is saying, just go. He knows it's over. He knows he's defeated. Gets in with his third dart. Can Roundtree get in? Unfortunately, there we go. Roundtree's in on the 6th dart. Unfortunately, not the performance that Roundtree has wanted to put in here in the Open 301 finals. Gates averaging an 84 for this leg and a 60 for the match. Double 16 for the win. And there it is. Leonard Gates is your winner. Oh, no, that's in. That's in, yep. There it is. Leonard Gates is your winner and your champion here of the 301 double in, double out event at the Air Capital Open. After 71 entries, 1 was left standing. Leonard Gates.
Right there, Joel.
Oh, man. All right, couple things. That's done and over with. Good job. The other thing is I've been getting requests. You know how we always get those requests? Hey, can I do commentary? Hey, can I do commentary? Can I help out?
Yeah.
Nothing personal against anybody. I got a private message. I believe this young man is here today. Nothing personal when I told him, unfortunately, we won't be able to help because other stuff. But just because you're at an event and we're here screaming, don't take offense when we say no. Or you know what I mean?
Got mad.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he got mad or not. It is. He just asked why. Young man, I didn't want to. Don't take offense when we say no. What we pride ourselves on is trying to do a very professional stream.
Not.
Yeah, and putting ourselves out there, doing everything like that. So don't take offensive to it if we say no. Unless you're at Chambers, then I don't really care what you think.
Yeah. Well, we've had people on, and
Yeah.
we don't mind. We always like Scotty Burnett's joining the team.
Yep.
So that's going to be a great addition. But it's we run people through every now and then.
We select, but the thing is like we go through and select these people to help us out. To think that because we want to try to make the stream better, and we think that these people will make it better.
Yeah.
So like I think Lance was very good.
Lance was really good.
He was really, really good. And now Scotty Burnett is going to help us out with the Las Vegas Open next weekend. So we always try to one-up ourselves and do a really good stream. But with that being said, 71 entries, 1 winner. Leonard Gates was your champion of the 301 double in, double out. That will conclude our stream for tonight, unless you have anything else.
Nope.
That will conclude our stream for the night. We will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time with the men's doubles 501, unless I don't forget to set my alarm.
Cool.
Peace.